I'm here with heavy metal enthusiast and guitar player Harry Langor. Thanks for being here, Harry.
I'm happy to be here.
Now, Harry, let's get down to business. Heavy metal. It's loud, it's violent, and it's destructive. Would you agree with these statements?
Yes. Well, for the most part, yes.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no.
No, as in yes?
Maybe.
So no.
No.
All right, let's move on. How crazy do people get in the pit?
It can get pretty intense in the pit.
How crazy do you get in the pit?
I get pretty crazy in the pit, too. If you could use one word to describe it, ultimate carnage.
That's 2 words.
Or one word, carnage.
What type of impact do you think heavy metal has on youth consumers?
I think it provides them with a means to escape
Escape what?
regurgitated Euro membrane swarming with endoparasites.
That's pretty disgusting. Some compare heavy metal fans to soldiers in Iraq. How do you respond to this?
When you're at a show, all the metalheads are there for each other, and the fans are there to look out for each other, and at the same time, there's this kind of whole fighting against the world thing, because it's not really accepted by the mainstream public.
Have you ever smashed a bottle over somebody's head? These days, when you turn on the radio, what kind of metal bands do you expect to be playing?
The Killers, Modest Mouse, Jack Johnson, Dave Matthews. I'm trying blank on one. Fish. Well, no. Dave Matthews and Jack Johnson. That's the only 2 I actually would like to name right now.
Backstreet Boys. Sounds more like a heavy metal band to me. Wouldn't you agree?
Possibly.
Who do you think would win in a street fight? Backstreet Boys or Iron Maiden?
Well, that's tough because the name Backstreet Boys does hold quite a punch to it. So is the street fight in the day or night?
Day.
Well, I don't think they can come out in the daytime, so obviously.
What if they're fighting inside?
Well, it's not really a street fight then. Well, I guess that takes the Backstreet Boys out of their Backstreet element.
Did your parents ever sing you lullabies as a child?
Mm-hmm.
Really? What songs do you remember?
Rockabye Baby, Meat Hook Sodomy, Hammer Smash Face, Skull Full of Maggots, I'll Kill You, Force Fed Broken Glass, Butchered at Birth. Did I say Meat Hook Sodomy?
You did.
Okay.
Why do metal players have long hair?
They just see something, whatever's on TV, and they're so busy seeing stuff like American Idol.
What would draw an older generation, say our grandparents' age, to heavy metal?
It's loud, and I guess, when you first hear it, it's definitely obnoxious.
Describe what goes on at a typical metal concert. How does the crowd react?
A lot of square dancing and dancing around. A lot more mellow, and people seem to understand personal space a lot better.
Interesting. I would have thought differently. Okay, we're going to move on. Thank you, Harry. It's been wonderful.
Thank you, Jim.
Rock on, right? Rock on. Rock on. Woo!